Right, so Min-Chi Kuo made a pretty bold statement. He said the iPhone could be replaced by AR devices in just 10 years. And this might be an unpopular opinion, but I do agree with this, and I do think that Apple's iPhone will be replaced. And so let's delve into it, but first, make sure to like and also subscribe for the latest Apple news and rumors. And with that being said, let's just tuck in. Right, so I do want to clarify one thing first, and that is what Min-Chi Kuo is referring to is completely different from the AR/VR headset we've been hearing about for the last few weeks. You see, in case you don't know, there are two different AR devices Apple's supposedly developing. The first one is the headset we've heard about recently, but do remember this is going to be a device for your home. If you look at the design, you definitely don't want to wear this outside. And so yeah, this is not going to be the iPhone killer. Instead, I can see this replacing the TV because this, in many ways, is going to be a home entertainment device since you can game on it and also maybe watch TV shows and movies and get a more immersive experience. So what do I think the iPhone killer is going to be? Well, this should be the Apple Glass, aka the AR glasses. Now these won't have any VR tech, it's only going to be for AR stuff, but more importantly for many of us, these are going to look like regular glasses. In fact, in many ways, the Apple Glass is going to be a better version of the vision we saw with Google Glass a few years ago. So this, much like the Apple Watch, is going to be an accessory to the iPhone. It's going to give you notifications and other tidbits right in your eye view at all times. But of course, as the tech gets better, we can see this becoming a full-fledged device and replacing the iPhone. Now, yes, I know this might sound crazy, but this really stems from the fact the iPhone as a product is kinda plateauing. I think we all felt this with the iPhone 13 series, but they were pretty boring, and that's because the iPhone in many ways is nearing the peak of what a smartphone should do. Let's take for example the front of the iPhone. We have a smaller notch now, but of course we should see a hole punch on the iPhone 14s very soon, and after that it's gonna be completely notchless. And so every iPhone from then on is gonna look the same on the front forever. So this does symbolize how the iPhone is nearing its peak. And this is not great news for Apple because they rely on you buying new iPhones. And so of course, with these upgrade cycles slowing down and these year-over-year upgrades becoming more incremental, Apple needs another Halo device. Since of course right now 50% of Apple's revenue is made from the iPhone, so of course it's pretty risky to continue sticking with that for the foreseeable future. In fact, that's why Apple is going so big on services, since they know hardware sales are slowing down. But of course Apple can't rely on services alone, and so again, like I said, they do need a new Halo product that can take over the iPhone. We saw a very similar scenario to this with the iPod. That was nearing its peak around 2007, and then of course Apple gave us the iPhone, so I do see that scenario playing out where the AR glasses take over the iPhone because of course that new device still has tons of potential to grow. Now yes, I know some of you guys might be wondering how regular folks are gonna adopt these glasses, and well, I can think of a few reasons. Number one, AR glasses are gonna be the cool new thing. So it's safe to say that when Apple gives us something, that becomes a trend, and soon that encourages many to buy them because they're cool. Take for example AirPods. They had a pretty slow start in terms of sales, but then of course young people turned the AirPods thing into a meme, and then of course they blew up and became a huge trend, and now it's perceived to be a cool thing to wear AirPods. And so I can see these AR glasses following in a similar footstep. But another reason is going to be customization. People love expressing themselves through the things they wear and use. And so having tech that can be customized to your liking is going to be heavily adopted. Take for example the Apple Watch. Many of course buy specific bands that fit with their taste and maybe the style of their clothing, and so in that way, I can see many customizing the frames of these AR glasses, much like we do right now with regular glasses. So yeah, the customization is going to be another incentive for many to get these AR glasses. But of course, many of you guys might mention that not everybody wants to wear glasses, and that is a valid point, but that brings me on to the next incentive, since of course even for those who hate glasses, I can see the convenience of Apple Glass outweighing the cons of having to wear glasses. You see, one day everything your iPhone offers is gonna be in your iView 24/7. That convenience is gonna be pretty nice. And so no longer do you have to carry around a separate device and remember to keep it with you at all times. Instead, you just wear the glasses and you have all the powers of the internet in your iView 24/7. That just sounds pretty mad. And I can see some use cases being better with Apple Glass instead of the iPhone. For example, taking videos, following directions to a certain place, and also just giving you extra info at all times. For example, let's say you're watching the trailer to the new Spider-Man movie. Maybe the cameras on Apple Glass realize this and give you a pop-up to either book the tickets or just read more about the movie online. And so that is gonna be a lot more efficient than having to look up the information manually on your iPhone. And for those who refuse to wear glasses, maybe we do see contact lenses with AR tech. We've heard rumors regarding this. They sound pretty unrealistic, but maybe we could see them in 10 to 15 years. Either way, I'll be honest guys, I don't see regular folks jumping on this AR tech immediately, but of course, do remember the iPhone and the modern smartphone in general did not take off overnight. It took a few years for them to be adopted by the masses, and so I do see the same thing happening with these AR glasses. But yeah, let me know in the comments below guys, do you agree with me? Do you think Apple's AR glasses are going to replace the iPhone? Anyways, thank you for watching guys, make sure to like and subscribe for the latest Apple news and rumors. Check out the video in the code above on details regarding the M2 iPad Pros, and on that note, I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya peeps.